Hi, it's Clark Reid back with more tech headlines for you this Thanksgiving week. If you like the reports, help us out by crushing that like button. And you can also subscribe so you'll know when each riveting report is posted. And talking about riveting, it's the drama all weekend. It's been ongoing and changing by the minute. The board at OpenAI, as you've probably heard, fired CEO and founder Sam Altman. And there were negotiations then to get him back. Several hundred employees, something like 500, signed a letter threatening to quit if he didn't come back. TechCrunch.com reports that investors, and particularly Microsoft, were angry and felt blindsided over the firing. Now, Redmond has done something about it. Sam Altman and co-founder Greg Brockman and a number of their former OpenAI colleagues will join Microsoft, according to word from Microsoft's CEO Nadella. Microsoft had invested $10 billion in OpenAI already, and they said they were still committed to the startup. Altman and crew will lead a new advanced AI research team at Microsoft. Last summer, when they showed off the Vision Pro headset, Apple was shooting for releasing the pricey gadget in January. Well, that date slipped, but not by all that much. According to MacRumors.com, the mixed reality headset should be getting to well-heeled early adopters by March of 2024. Apple's still doing some testing on the $3,500 device, according to Bloomberg's Mark Gurman. At launch, there will be special areas at the Apple stores where customers can try out the headset and learn to use it. Some select Apple employees have already been sent to Cupertino for training, and they'll be the trainers for other Apple Store employees, or team members, as Apple euphemistically calls them, along with a lot of other companies. The latest beta of the software includes onboarding videos that show setup process, so Apple's close to the finish line on this high-dollar new product. They've been dubbed the everything store on the internet, and soon you'll even be able to buy a car on Amazon. What next? A house? Why not? At any rate, BGR.com says Amazon and Hyundai have announced via press release the auto dealers will be able to sell their cars directly through Amazon's website in the United States starting next year. Customers will be able to search for available inventory in their area by model, trim, color, and other features, and then they can, when they get ready to make a purchase, they can choose their preferred payment method, even applying for and using financing, all through the Amazon website. Once purchased, they can either choose to pick up the vehicle or have it delivered. No word on returns because of titling and registration. Seems unlikely to me you could return the way you do other goods on Amazon, but with lemon laws and other car manufacturer returns, probably how they'll have to handle that kind of thing if you get a car that just has too many problems. Germany, France, and Italy have reached an agreement on how AI should be regulated going forward. Reuters.com reports this should move negotiations along for the whole EU. The three large EU countries favor binding voluntary commitments for both large and small AI providers, that is, in the EU. An EU proposal earlier called for a binding code of conduct just applying to major AI providers. In either case, if violations are identified, sanctions could be applied. Sounds pretty mild, but it is a start on regulating what could be an actual threat to humanity at some point. I'm Clark Reid, and you're Technified for now.